Alright guys, welcome back. Link1652, episode 30 on the Harvest Block server. You guys didn't see this, did you? Yes you did, I'm sure I mentioned it. It was kind of late. I may have been drinking, I don't really remember. But, so you guys see I got some glowstone down here. I think I'm going to take down the dirt with you guys just to see how it looks. I've been jumping around all the glowstone and it's not supposed to be a challenge, but it kind of is. I'll hit my head in some places, so I might have to go do some fine placing of the glowstone after I remove the dirt. Like up this post, might be able to use one. Oh, you can see my face now. See, it's my mask layer, guys. My face is like 8 by 8, but my mask layer adds like an extra half a pixel. But that's my face. I really like checkers. That is actually the checker colors. That's funny. So let's find a shovel, make this quicker. That's not gonna last. I enchanted a diamond shovel a while back, and then I fell in lava with it. Is that really, really loud to you? What, I don't know that I made it any quieter. Let's find out where my keys are. I'm almost there. There we go. Alright, so tools. There's some diamond shovels. They're hurting, though. No good. Well, here. I'm sure I have iron in my inventory, but I want to make more beacons around my island, and there we go. And I need the iron. Still level 76. I guess really I could enchant some stuff, but I'll hang on to it for a little while. So let's... crafting table. I've got one wood. I don't know why, but I thought that my chests were like right behind me. Do I have any of the same wood, already made wood? No. Alright. So, this episode plan that I have thought out earlier in the day doesn't exist. That thing I just told you I just made up on the spot as well, which is why it was so terrible, and you're probably, if I were to guess, still confused. But anyway, I've got no plan for the episode today. I just, like I said, you guys, I'm trying to do a schedule, so this should go up tonight, and then be on YouTube for viewing early in the morning tomorrow. So it's Monday. Alright, see the glowstone's kind of doing its thing. I actually kind of wanted to put the roof on before I took this dirt down, but I want to see how the glowstone looks, see how it is to jump over. This is actually going to take a while jumping up and down, huh? I'm gonna get hungry. Gonna get hungry! But I'm hoping this effect is pretty cool. I am super happy, guys. My single player world, I did like 6 videos on it. You shouldn't watch them, but I'm gonna reference them. Was all just stuff that I decided I hated, and I was unhappy with like everything I had built. But I'm getting to the point now where I put something up, and I'm like, I like how that looks. And oh, I just had a second of like, maybe I should make these windows black, and I'm like, no, no. Am I out of range? There we go. So, bringing the roof up, I'm thinking it's gonna look nice. I'm pretty sure I can bring it together. I'm really liking this, how flat this kind of area is, the way in round. So, I like how it's come together. I just gotta make sure that this inside works. Let's see. There's some holes there I don't really like, so that's what I was talking about as far as the fine-tuning of the glowstone. If I break a couple more of these pillars down, then we will be able to try out the glowstone ladder, which I've used several times to get up to the top. That's how I do most of my climbing, but with this dirt not here, it'll be a little bit different as far as the path I take. So my buddy, well, he's my buddy's kid, so still buddy by association. Plays Call of Duty Ghosts, and I played Call of Duty Black Ops 2 with him last year, and just barely managed to stay ahead of him. I was lucky. He kept getting grounded. So for like a week, 2 weeks at a time, he wouldn't play at all. And I'd be like, this is my chance. I gotta do this. And then like one weekend, I prestiged twice, and he just never caught up after that. He's like, I don't care. So I didn't play any Ghosts for like 6 months, and he's just Master Prestige. He's got like guns that are gold, and he's just getting on to mess with people now. So you guys saw that down there? Sentinel is an architect. If you're on the server, you may or may not know what that means. It just means he's given some more administrative powers just to help me out. I mean, he can abuse his powers the way I do and just have fun with people. As far as I know, all he can do really is go invisible and give people things. So that's the extent of his powers, unless he's hiding them from me to use for his own evil gains to take over the server or something, which he has plotted before, so I should watch out for that. People who aren't on the server, architects, are just, like I said, admins. So, see, this is how I've been getting up, and I'm thinking I'm going to need to build some sort of structure in here. I don't like this shape, really, at all. So, some sort of structure, like tables or something, to access these. I gotta watch it, because if there's one over my head, I hit it and I fall. Which generally is what happens when you hit something above your head, as far as hitting things goes. So, I'm thinking right after this, I'm gonna head over to Bubble Island. Oh, actually, I gotta go take down the sign for Easter Island. I'm really sad. I don't know if people didn't read the forums or they didn't feel like taking the time. But only, I'd say 5 or 6 people came and told me they had found the Jeb sheep. So, not the Jeb sheep, the Easter egg, which I kind of want to show it on video where it's at, just so people can go. Okay, let's eat. I don't know where I got these cookies, but I feel like it had something to do with Reb. So, the sign's coming down on Easter Island. Very sad. I kind of want to leave it up for like the entire month, but decisions. Wow. See, I'm gonna quote Generic B, who definitely is quoting somebody else, but I cannot walk and chew bubblegum, which is why I avoid building and making decisions on camera, because I'm trying to talk to you guys and think, and it takes all the effort in my body just to think. So anything else kind of, what was I saying? That's my face I'm falling on. Alright. I think once the roof is dark, oh yeah, I decided I'm gonna do like glass up there as well as the black roof, because I like to see the sky. I like open things, so things to do off camera. Shoot, I was gonna update the book before I start recording. Obi found, you guys can tell there in the comments, but episode 28 and 29, he found the head. 28 was kind of easy. I thought it was tricky because it was right at the beginning, and I didn't like bring any attention to it until way later. So I guess that close to the beginning, you could rewatch the video and find it pretty quick. Which I'm sure usually is what prevents people, is if you don't see it on the first time through, you're not going to want to watch the entire thing again just to find a head. I'm thinking, if necessary, I'll start to give hints in later videos, because I want the heads found so I can put people's names in my book. Obi has quite the lead. I mean, compared to Reb and everybody else, he's got at least twice the finds that Reb has. But he also usually beats Reb to the video, so he's got that lead time advantage. Alright, I'll finish it later, but let's look at it now that it's dark. These bottom ones are kind of close. I might try and do some sort of This entranceway is still a work in progress. This was something left over from when I first made like the shape of the house. So this can be edited. I'm thinking maybe some sort of ring that goes around, because this one's definitely low. This one's kind of low. That one's low. I don't really like it being that low. But let's... Yeah, it kind of blocks the symbol in such a way that I don't mind the symbol backwards. It seems like it's unfinished if you can see it like that. But with all these in the way, it brings some depth to it, and I can definitely jump up all these now. So let's take a trip to spawn. Alright guys, here we are. Last time I recorded with this new software, I didn't break the video up like that at all, so I don't know how exactly that's gonna work. And this maze, not this maze, this sign was cheaty, so I'm gonna put it in my box later. But anybody who wants to come here, and actually, I mentioned the other secret here. I couldn't find it. I think it's over there, under the water, but you can't see it through the glass, and I'm just gonna have to find a way to at least look at it. So, take your time. But I came here to show you the coordinates. Anybody who wants to visit. Braindead Club lives a few hundred blocks southwest of here, and there's some more bases I've seen that are closer to here, but it's on the far east side of the map, right next to the border, in fact, which southwest, east, if I were to go that way, not very far, I would hit the border, and it's pretty central to the map. If you were to go to Bubble Islands and jump off and swim south, you would hit this about as fast as you would if you swam north from Braindead's Flying Island. But all the sheep are still here. They still want love. Bunny's going to stay here year-round. It's Easter Island. Did I show you guys the bunny? I know Obi has put it on camera, and most of the people who have come here have seen it, but I also don't think that a lot of people have come here, which makes me sad. Anybody not on the server who wants to be on the server, we're open. We're accepting whitelist applications. Just go to harestblock.com. Main rules are 18 or older. That's a big one that's going to stop a lot of people. Aside from that, it's just be a friendly person, pretty much. No griefing. You guys have seen how things go. I am trying so hard to find this hole, but it's a really easy server to be a part of, and I restart this server once a day. I try to. I used to do it at work. I don't want to do that so much anymore because something might update and I won't be able to fix it till I get home. Look at all these sheep. I like it. Here's my bunny. I gave him a tail. I was so happy this turned out the way it did, because I started building it and I was like trying to do it nice, and I was like, this is too much. This is too big. It's gonna look ugly. I was just like, stare, wool. It's perfect. I love this thing. Obi has a chocolate one. You guys, I didn't show it to you guys, but he does. If you ask nice, he might show it to you on the news. But that's it for Easter Island. Only way here is via swimming, pretty much. You can set a home here. I didn't take that command away. I tried, but I couldn't figure it out. So anybody who wants a bunch of free wool, just set a home. And then the spawn sign's still here, so you can get back this way. Bulletin board. That's straight out of the spawn sign, because I guess like /spawn puts you in the middle, and then like the warp spawn puts you right here. So different things. Let's see what's on the board for today. I changed the wood. I know how to do that, so it'll change apparently. Excited for this. So nothing new. I'll leave. Yeah, let's close this. Alright, actually that's a good place for these signs, huh? So let's go find the Easter egg, shall we? Now, granted, when I was building the island, the hint that is on the island was unintentional. I named the sheep a few different things, and I was trying to think of more names, and then I decided, hey, I'm going to do this event. And it just happened to work out that the island has this huge hint that completely tells you exactly where the Easter egg would be. And this hint is some of the sheep are named Egg, which means that the Easter egg is a sheep. Now, all of the sheep on Easter Island are Easter eggs, but they don't say Easter eggs because they're on Easter Island. I should stop by the food store. Butcher meats, I'm pretty sure it's here. Yeah, I believe so. There it is. Easter egg, just pink. Somebody killed it, which is upsetting. I mean, I guess he could have found a way to suffocate, but someone killed him and then sheared this sheep, and that's too bad. But here's the Easter egg, and I will see you guys back at the orange house. Actually, before I get to there, let's see if I can find some food. I was carrying an entire stack of cooked potatoes on me. I should have shoved them all somewhere. Ooh, I can get some armor going. Got these cool hats. Look at this hat. It's a great hat. I see any potatoes? I don't see any potatoes. I should have shoved everything in somewhere. I guess I will grab more food and walk around with it. There's a pie. My food situation is not good. Carrots. I like carrots. Stay here, potato. Alright. Oh! I heard a zombie, and I was trying to find it. And I didn't succeed, so that hole is just there for when I decide to find the zombie. Alright, so this episode is about halfway through, I would guess. The other night, I didn't even think about the time. 40-minute episode, again. Oh. One sec, guys. Alright, I was mentioning in my head before, episode 28, I hit it, I was talking about it, like I hit it in not a really hidden spot, so, yeah, there was that. But then 29, I just had the head sitting on a shelf just so I remember to hide it later, and then I didn't, and that's why it was where it was. Is that a... Do you guys see it? Can you see it? I can see it. Alright, so now we have to do some material work. Floor doesn't matter, it's going to be carpet. I could leave it dirt if I wanted, so actually ceiling is the job that needs to be done as far as that. So let's... Yeah, since all this can change, why is this here? Was I going to make an inner wall, you guys? Yeah, this was going to be the wall, and then I was going to put another one here. So this guy is going to have no room. Alright. Because it's a closet. I'm thinking that... Alright, this is the inner wall. So he's got 3. If this is the inner wall, then he's got 2. Which is fine, because he's got a little extra space for the closet. But you come out here, and this person now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this person has 1, 2, 3, 4, which is fine as well. Oh, wait, that's without the inner wall. It's 1, 2, 3, which isn't fine. So let's make... All right, let's figure out the wall color, shall we? I feel like this house would have 2 brothers in it. Oh, that's a good description. Nuketown. That's what I want this house to be, Nuketown from Call of Duty. God, I should just look that up. I can go put the disc in if I want. Shoot. Anyway, but for color's sake, I want to do a guy's room and a girl's room. So let's head down to the basement via the basement hole. Magenta. I like magenta. I haven't used much of it. I got all this junk in my inventory. This is still from when I killed the dragon. No wonder it took so long. I was using them breaking. Magenta's kind of dark for a girl's room. All these colors, guys. I should have left them all laid out. All these chests are mixed up. Somebody should organize my chests for me. Anybody? Alright, so pink. Did I use pink anywhere? That's a good girl's color, I think. I mean, I'm not a girl. I don't know that a girl would like that color, but I think that's fine. This would make a good boy's room color. I'm thinking, like, with babies, it's like a really light pink for the room, and then for boys, it's a really light blue. But this is, I'm thinking, like, 9 years old and 12 years old, so 9 to 12 years old. So, this can be the girls' room because it'll have a walk-in closet, sort of. And this will be the boys' room because it doesn't have the walk-in closet, sort of. And this one's bigger, so I'll just say the brother's older. So let's see. I'm making up these people, and I don't even, like, have names for them. So, where did I used orange on this floor, right? It's not a bad wall color, I don't think. What else do? Oh, there we go. Got hardened clay, so I can dye more if I need it. I'm thinking pink for sure for the girls' room. I like that color. I didn't use blue stained clay anywhere, so I should still have some in a chest. Oh, I bet you it was that purple color right there. That's light blue. And that's blue. What does the purple look like? There's lime. Lime. Let's look at it. Can you see that is like the wall in your room? No, me neither. Like if I had a room full of like tarantulas and snakes and hamsters and such, that would be the wall color, I think. He's still kind of a young kid, so I definitely want to go with a lighter color. Maybe I'll have to use some sort of wool. Oh! Sweet, trading up. So, as far as wool goes, we have all the same colors. Let's go home. Back. Perfect. Let's see what we have for dye. I know how to make blue dye, but I don't want to. There's a lot of light blue. Flowers. There we go. That just makes light blue. Okay, so that's not good because I don't want to have to use lapis. And that's the only blue flower that I can think of. You guys, I was going to do all this on camera, but I'm kind of wasting the episode with unentertaining things. So I'll be back when I have more entertaining things. Ah! Give me your wool! Give it to me! Ah, this was a terrible idea. Yeah! Screw turning all my lapis into dye. I'm gonna shear the hell out of these sheep. In third person. Not Jeb sheep. All the blue sheep should be in a similar location. Where's this hole? I'm gonna get so much wool out of this hole. You know, I found this in like seconds. Oh, yes. Oh, get naked. Yeah. Oh, there's a blue sheep. I need you. All the wool, I can just set it all down. Yeah. excuse me. I'm so sorry. All the blood rushed out of my brain. I'll be back when I'm more coherent. All right, guys, we're back. I'm not going to talk about what just happened, but look at this chest with a bunch of wool in it. So I didn't get very much of that. I've decided that I think the female child of the house will be teenager, kind of punky and angry, so she's going to get mostly purple. Well, there's going to be a lot of magenta, actually, because it looks like I only got 26 purple out of all those sheep. And then the boy will get dark blue, or normal blue, and it might be cool to offset. Let me think. How much lime do I have? I've got way more dark blue than I do lime, so I want to offset it with something. Dark green, it makes it like seem like too old of a room for what it is, so I'll offset it with the lime. That might look all right. So let's get up here. Once I get these walls done, everything will be a lot easier because I don't have to remember. So girls' room. I'm thinking for the trim green. Remember that that's there, guys, in case I'm one block short. Green trim, green trim. God. Alright, so this wall is going to come into play right here. Except, actually, I'm going to leave, I think I'll leave the roof exposed. I kind of want to put like wood in front of it, so we'll see about that later. Right now, we're just working on getting these rooms done-ish. So, do I have an axe? Do I? No? Shovel, pick, everything, just no axe. Well, here, this can sit. Let's see what this blue looks like. Ooh, I like that. Like the blue. I don't know about the contrast. It'll be fine. It's not something you would expect, but I like colors, you guys, so I can roll with this. All right. All right. So, did you guys see that cut? It was pretty slick, huh? I'm gonna be looking probably at where the head was hidden, so I have removed the head so that you guys can't just like see it again because I'll be staring at it. That's how I do it. I don't mind that too terribly much. Yeah, I'll leave it. The question is, how tall do I want these rooms to be? I'm thinking 4 tall. I can actually. So this is the bathroom. So this room is gonna, they're very small rooms, which actually is fine. There we go. 4. Green, green, blue, blue, blue. That's actually gonna be hidden. So give me all those important wools back. All right. Walk in, boys' room. More black there. It's gonna arc, and then it'll be flat. That will actually be the roof right there. So 4 tall, and then the roof above it. I don't know what I'm gonna do for that just yet. Actually, let me hop over here and raise this all one. Bam. All right. So the boys' room pretty much done. I'll come in off camera, probably still not with an axe, and fix that. Girls' room. So tons of magenta. Maybe she's not rebellious. Well, let's see. Look at that. That's almost princessy. Maybe it's like a really young boy and a or older boy than girl. How much pink do I have? Oh man, I was like, You're telling me I ran through that entire forest of goodness and I only got no pink? I'm surprised I didn't like home in on that sheep. It's hard because the Jeb sheep were all over. I put a lot of Jeb sheep in the second time around when I was bringing them all back. So let's trim it in pink just because I think I have enough pink. Sorry, Obi. And that's fine. Actually, I might even I'll put the closet door here, so this will probably be a different color anyway, so I'll just break it again. Oh! Totally prepared. Pop, 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 pop. So what do you guys think about building episodes? Obviously I need practice, but would you be willing to watch them before I get much more practice? She's gonna have a tight room. Actually, I'm gonna put windows in both these rooms, so they'll stick out a little bit more because I have to bring them to here. Actually, I need to hide my chat because I see things now I have to see, and I don't want you guys to see them, so hidden. Alright. So I've got all this magenta and a little bit of purple. Let's give her some design. Let's draw like a rabbit, I guess. Look how blue that looks in my hand. Oh, actually, the kind of rabbit I want to draw isn't appropriate for a 7 to 9-year-old girl. I'll just do like a... Actually, I wanted to pop there, pop there. Okay, that's what I'll do. Alright, now let's grab this magenta. Which actually isn't as... well, it is pretty dark. Alright. And then another layer of just magenta. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think I made a lot of magenta sheep. Alright, so that will be roof. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get that pink back just in case. And then this, she can have a window, actually, I think. More so than the brother. And then I've got 14 left. Do I want to offset the pattern like this? Yeah, I think I will. Ow, my legs. I always land on my feet, but it fucking hurts. Okay, so I don't put one there. I don't put any on there. So that will be the next one. And then there, is that visible? It is. So that one needs to stay, which is unfortunate, but can be easily remedied by purple. Yes? No? No. This one is all magenta. And then once I figure out what the closet colors are going to be, because the closet actually... Is this? Oh yeah. Closet's gonna be pretty small. In fact, it's almost gonna be like a 2x2. It's gonna be like if you're walking into it, you're squeezing past clothes. Actually, this is kind of a shelf. You can put shoes there. So let's throw the magenta in the middle here and see what it looks like. It's claustrophobic. I'll give it that. I gotta do the carpet still, so there's still room for that. So this reminds me of just like a video game, just these colors, like a kid in his pajamas. So we're pretty short on time. Let's decide the bathroom. The bathroom I feel should definitely be a clay. So I've got the red on me still. That's a pretty ugly color for a bathroom. I mean, unless your bathroom's red. I mean, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I'm sure you put a lot of thought into painting your bathroom. Stained red clay. Oh, it's pink. Never mind. I'm sure you put a lot of thought when you decided to make your bathroom pink stained clay colored, but just for this application, it doesn't fit what I want to do. I want to do a blue, which, as far as clay goes, isn't very easy. Because that's the blue. It's too dark. The light blue is kind of gray. Like if I was in prison, this is what I would expect to see to help contrast the gray, is this color. Pickaxe. There's always this ice, which would be kind of cool for a wall. I mean, that's why I have it, is because I was going to use it for a wall. Oh, it's got those white. It's going to be tight, but let's take a look at it. Come back here, Pick. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I'm thinking I need another entrance to the basement as well. Perhaps under these stairs. Whoa. Under these stairs. Because that would make sense, because I could have the table here. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So that can be something I'll add in later. Let's take a look at what this ice looks like. I like it. It's kind of cold. Maybe better as a floor. Actually, I think this makes a really good mirror. Ooh, now I have to make the decision. Do I want to use it as a mirror or a wall? It's gonna be a mirror. Hang on, let's. Oh, I put it away. I'll break that later. But that's about it for this episode. Not very great actually, as far as my episodes go. This was pretty terrible. I feel like I could almost delete this one and do another one, and you guys wouldn't miss too much. But I guess mostly the announcement. Sent an architect. Everybody congratulate him if you get the opportunity. He's had it coming for a long time, I believe, but really, I'm positive his assistant's going to be great on the server. Anybody who's not part of the server, go ahead, harestblock.com. Same as the title, except with a .com in. Title of my episode is what I'm speaking of. You can come visit me. You can visit people on the server. It'll be good fun. And there's some bubble islands open, so if you want a place where mobs don't spawn and you can just go crazy with building straight up for a little ways. Actually, you can't see the height limit, but it's close. Well, not really. I mean, Cent is not there. Obi's not there. There's a ways. But thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys next time.